So let's get an eyeball outside. But you can see tonight's going to be also about this kind of stuff. You know, can you land on the mesa? Can you find a spot that's safe to land? If you don't,
by traffic, Cessna 514.6, clear 19.
You've got to go all the way back to one of the charted airstrips and start over. You can't just spawn right back in. Well, there's probably a way to do that, but that's kind of the intent of the event here. So, all right, so we're looking here and trying to see if we can locate.
Big Thompson Mesa, Piper Cup with the nose gear. Down final 2-4. What I think is a runway.
I think we've got our first field right there. So we want to plan an arrival to the south or to the west. And so that means I think we're going to have to fly back over the field this way. Yeah, I think we've just found Zahn's Camp. Zahn's Camp traffic, the gray X-Cub 816 on the left-hand traffic pattern lining back to the west, Zahn's Camp. Yep, there we go. So like I say, man, I mean that looks fantastic, and it's not anything that anyone's done. You know, it's just there. It's just out there because the ortho picks it up. And this is actually a downhill strip this way, it looks like to me. We may have to change our mind, even though we've got a little bit of wind that favors. The wind favors an approach back to the west. Well, let's do this. Let's get our speed down here and let's take a look. We definitely are going to make a low pass over all of these strips because there are some things that can cause issues. Microsoft Flight Sim, of course, has collidable vegetation, and I found that out the hard way. But they also have some little scenery, kind of they're glitches, really, truly, and they look like little steps, and they'll break your landing gear. And so we want to make sure that we are very certain that we don't have any of that before we land. I've also learned that the hard way. Hall's Crossing has one, and what we've told folks is just picture a washout after a little flash flood. That's kind of what it looks like. So let's just take a look here and see how it looks. I don't see any terrain folds or anything weird, and no vegetation, but I do see quite a downhill slope. I tell you what, I think I'm going to feel better actually coming back and landing back uphill, even though I know it's a tailwind landing. But Zahn's Camp X-Cub 816 going to be making a tailwind landing back to the east. Zahn's Camp. All right, flaps range. We got first flap in. We're just going to do a little 180 here, roughly back on about a 060, I think. Kind of giving ourselves enough room. And here we go.
November 305 X-ray radio check.
5x5.
Thank you.
This thing is nice and maneuverable, there's no doubt about it. Nice and light. Handles well. And oh boy, I gave myself plenty of room, didn't I? Okay, there's the airfield. And let's get the speed back. I think I need about 60, maybe even a little less than that here today. Power settings and all that good stuff, I just have no idea. We're going to just have to learn as we go. Second notch of flaps are in. Speed's coming back. I would like to be about 60 over the numbers, as they say. Right, final notch of flaps are in. We're about 50. What are we? I feel like we're about okay. Match the slope. Pull back on the power. And we're down. Let's stay on the strip. And can we come to a stop? I think we can. Alright, hey, that wasn't too bad. First one's in the books. Welcome to Zahn's camp. Let's pull off to the side. Let anybody else that's coming in have a chance. I need to do a real quick adjustment here to my rudder pedals. Stand by. Okay, we're on it. We're on it. Kind of a we're intercepting the localizer here is what we're doing, guys. 70 now, bringing it down. Again, I think we were close to 50 on our last approach, so we're just going to kind of go with it there. 55. We're okay. We're okay. There's about 50. Let's keep it right there. Let's just use the throttle to adjust pitch and trim for airspeed. Avoid the bush. Avoid the bush. Alright, we're down. That'll work. Big tree at the end. Don't hit it. All of this kind of stuff is big enough in Microsoft Flight Sim, by the way, if you didn't know, to break your airplane. So keep that in mind if you're flying out here. But yeah, there you go. Mike's Mesa. Boy, it's a little tougher when you get down here on ground level to see exactly where the airstrip is. This is one of those that's kind of growing over a little bit, I think. Maybe that'll follow the aircraft. Okay, again, got to try to find that road, and if I can find the road, I can maybe find the bluff. If I can find the bluff, maybe I can find the airstrip. What is that? That might be it, guys. That might be it. I see the little road. I see the little hill. I see what looks, as Downwind Sim would say, suspiciously airstrippy. So let's see. I got to go. I mean, landed to the south, so I'm gonna be making. I'm kind of on a left crosswind right now. Let's get speed pulled back and see if, in fact, this is our airstrip. It is a north-south kind of oriented strip, so we might be in business here, guys. Might be in business. And I would have to say that that is a yes. That is a definite airstrip. All right, cool. Hole in the wall traffic. X-Cub 816 left-hand pattern landed to the south. Hole in the wall. All right. It won't be due south, I don't think. Kinda, maybe it will. I don't know. Let's get it turned around here. Probably be like about a 210. It looks like. First notch of flaps is out. Let's see where we're at here. Yeah, we may be. Not even that. Maybe about like about a 240. Yep, I think that's going to be about the ticket, you guys. Okay, let's get it trimmed here. Turn on the base leg. Hole in the wall, X-Cub 816, left base to final, landing back to the southwest. Hole in the wall. We're going to call it 24 and just see kind of how close we are. Okay, don't want to get any lower. I think 65 is probably not a bad approach speed for this plane anyway. I don't know what the tail dragger likes, but this one seems to like it a little bit. And round it out. Oh, missed it. And I'm a little bit low too. Okay, third notch of flaps. Feel a little crosswind component here. And uphill. Haha. That was kind of a plunker. A little bit of a plunker. Oh boy. And guess what I didn't do? I did not do a low pass, and that just about caught me. Holy cow! There's the washout situation. Yeah, be advised, hole in the wall has a washout about midway down the airstrip. All right, Cal Black traffic, X-Cub 816 on the left base, runway 19er, Cal Black. There's inbound traffic. Might be Mr. Downwind Sim, could be Mr. Josh M as well. I don't know. We're a little high, it looks like. Cal Black, X-Cub 816 on the final, runway 19er, Cal Black. Going to be pretty close on the round out. Yeah, not bad. We're a little high. Another notch of flaps coming. No idea about the wind. It's been a little gusty in some places, but yeah, I can feel it kind of giving us the shimmies here as well. Nice long runway though, so we can take our time.
High traffic, 7514.6, clear the runway. High.
Down we go. I think we found the glide slope. Yep, a little bit of a crosser there for sure. And nice and soft. Whoa boy. Whoa boy. Yeah, got some work to do with the ground handling on this bird. I can tell it's a, you know, the fact that it's super light works to your advantage in some cases, and in others not so much.